Hey guys, it's Miss Smith. Today I want to talk to you about a strategy that you can use to help yourself to keep calm when you're feeling big feelings or you feel like you're about to flip your lid. This strategy takes some time and some thought. It's going to take some practice and some work, but it's kind of fun and creative. It is called body mapping. Now, you probably know what a map is, right? If we have a map to go from one place to another, it's basically showing the directions on where things are located. Well, today you're going to learn about a body map. And a body map is locating where you feel different big feelings in your body. You have to tune in to the sensations that you feel in your body. That's why I say it may take some time for you to really work on and think about and create yourself a really good body map. But I think that once you get the hang of it and you practice and you really think this is going to be a fun strategy that will help you to know where you're feeling your big feelings. And once you have a body map, you will know where those big feelings happen, the sensations, so that when you feel those sensations, you can pause, breathe, then use some strategies to help yourself to keep calm. So let's get into a little bit of review. So remember, when we're talking about your brain, we've got your hand model of your brain. Remember, these front four fingers are the front part of your brain that we call your wise leader. It's the smart part of your brain. This is the front part of your brain called the cortex. That's the scientific name. And the cortex is in control of you thinking, making good, smart choices, keeping calm, being a good friend, being kind, problem solving, and learning. So, this front part of your brain called the cortex is a super, super powerful part of your brain, but it's also the part of your brain that is on fire all the time when you are learning, when you're in school, when you are doing new skills, practicing new things, when you're playing a sport, when you're playing music. Anything that you are doing that requires you to practice and think and remember, that means your cortex is on fire. Now, to keep your cortex healthy, well, you've got to keep your body healthy. So that means that 9 to 10 hours of sleep every night helps keep that wise leader in control. Eating healthy food, drinking lots of water, and staying hydrated helps keep this smart part of your brain strong and learning, because when your wise leader is in control, that's when you're learning. That's when you can make good choices. But that is when you're calm. When you're not calm, things change in your brain, and another part of your brain takes over. We call this boom, flipping your lid. And you notice I did a boom, because when you flip your lid, it means that your wise leader cortex gets disconnected, and another part of your brain that's deep inside your brain called your amygdala takes over. I call your amygdala your security guard, because your security guard amygdala is in charge of keeping you safe. Now, it's important that our amygdala works well, because if something dangerous happens, you want your amygdala to alert you and say, "Alert, alert, run." You want your amygdala to work well to help keep you safe. The problem with the amygdala is that a lot of times it will alert and flip when you're really not in danger because your amygdala likes to take over with big feelings like sadness, bam, anger, bam, frustration, bam, confusion, bam. Your amygdala likes to hop out, and that security guard likes to take over when times get tough, when you are stressed, when life gets hard. And so, guys, this is a problem when you're trying to learn, when you're trying to problem solve, when you're trying to get along with other people, and this amygdala, bam, pops out and takes over. Well, all your amygdala does fight, flight, or freeze. That means it'll help you fight to stay safe. It'll help you fly, which means run away, or it'll help you freeze so that you don't get hurt. But guys, the amygdala does not help you learn. It does not help you make good choices, and it doesn't help you to be a good friend or to remember anything. So, guys, we're going to be talking today about some things that you can do to help yourself listen to your body. Because when you are in the green zone, you see the hands on the screen. When you're in the green zone, that means the smart part of your brain is working. You are calm, you're focused, you're kind, you're able to think and solve problems. But when you start to flip, your brain goes to a yellow caution, and your body gives you hints that something is changing inside your body. Those body hints are called sensations. That's what I do when I say sensations, so you can do it with me. Sensations. When your body feels sensations, that means your brain is on caution. Your brain is on yellow. Your brain is trying to let you know, you're about to flip. And so you're going to start to feel some changes in your body and brain. Those sensations are changes that should be hints to you that you need to pause, breathe, and use some strategies to calm down and help bring that wise leader back in control. If you don't listen to your body sensations and you don't pause, you don't breathe, and you don't use strategies to calm down, then we know what happens next. Bam, we flip. We flip. Now, guys, even if you flip, you can still pause, breathe, and use some strategies to calm down. But if you hang with me today, I'm going to teach you about a body map. Now, a body map is going to help you to figure out how feelings, thoughts, and sensations give you hints. Okay. So look on the screen. It says body hints before you flip your lid. So your body's giving you hints. First of all, if you know, number one, your feelings, then you might start noticing feelings of fear or frustration or feelings of tenseness in your body or feelings of jumpiness in your body. That might be one thing you notice. The second body hints that you might notice are thoughts. These thoughts are not going to be growth mindset thoughts, though. These thoughts might be negative, or you might start to have what we call racing thoughts, which means your brain just starts to go very fast. And it feels like thoughts are running through your head like race cars. Vroom, 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 vroom. You might start having a lot of sad thoughts, or you might start having what if thoughts. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if they're mad at me? What if I get in trouble? What if, what if, what if? The third thing, the third body hint that you might start noticing is those sensations. Now, here's some examples of sensations. You might start to feel your heart boom, 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 pounding really fast. You might start feel your tummy, ooh, starting to ache. Maybe you say, I've got butterflies, or maybe you say, oh, I'm going to throw up. And you know you're not sick. You know that these are body hints that, you're on caution, you're on caution. Your brain and body are starting to change. You know that these are body hints that you're about to flip. You might start sweating. You might start having shaky hands or shaky feet. You might even start tapping that foot over and over again, really nervously. This is the way your body lets you know that, you're about to flip. But this is your warning that you need to pause, breathe, then use some strategies to help calm down. Now, if you take these hints and you pause and breathe, then once you breathe 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, however many times you need to breathe, you will notice that those body sensations start to calm down. So that fast beating heart is going to slow down. Those jittery hands are going to calm down. That stomach that feels like, I feel sick, that's going to start to feel better too after you pause and breathe. You will start to feel those sensations calming down, and your brain will start to calm down too. Once you pause and breathe, then you use some strategies. Now, today, I want to talk to you about a body mapping strategy. You're thinking about the sensations that you feel in your body, and then you are creating a body map. So you will see two examples on the screen. This first one is just a picture to give you some hints of the kind of things that you're thinking about when you're making a body map. So look at the picture. The guy has an angry face, right? His mouth is like this, and his eyes are turned down like this, and he's scrunching up his nose. So you're seeing with your eyes some hints in his facial expression. But when you make a body map, you're not making it for someone else. You're making a body map for yourself. So you're having to think about the sensations that happen in your body, not in someone else's body, not the things that you see in other people. You're thinking about yourself. So you're thinking about what happens in your body when you're feeling big feelings. So look at the drawing on the other side. Now, this is actually a body map that was created a few years ago by one of my former students. And you will see that the outline of this body looks kind of like a gingerbread man, right? Well, a body map looks like a gingerbread man. You can make one yourself. Just draw the outline of what a person's body looks like a gingerbread man. And then you are going to take different colors, and each color represents a feeling. So you will notice on this body map, look for red. Do you see down at the bottom, this person has put a red square and written next to it, angry. This person chose the color red to represent where he feels sensations that he knows are body hints that he's getting angry. So look at the color red on his sheet. He puts red on his arms. He colors his arms red. And he put an arrow with a note that says, I clench my fist. So he knows that when he's feeling angry, a body sensation that, he's about to flip his lid in anger is him clenching his fists. So when he feels those fists clench up, that's a hint that he needs to pause, breathe, and then maybe use some other strategies to help himself keep calm. But also look in the middle of his body map. He has these little lines outside of his heart. And do you see at the top of the sheet? He put heart. My chest gets tight when he's angry. So he knows that two sensations happen when he is angry. His heart beats fast and his chest feels really tight and he clenches his fists. So he's made this body map so that next time when he feels his chest get tight or clenching his fist, he knows that that's a body hint that he's getting angry. He's going to listen to those sensations and pause, breathe, then use some strategies to calm down. Let's look at another one. Do you see where it says scared? It looks like kind of a bluish purple color. There is a bluish purple square on this guy's body map, and next to it says the word scared. But then on his body map, he colors the top of his legs bluish purple, and he writes a note. My legs start to shake. That's a body sensation. He knows that when his legs start to shake, that he is feeling scared, but he didn't stop there. He then drew some tears on his eyes in blue, and he wrote, I start to cry or weep. Weeping and crying, man, that's another body sensation. But for him, it's not just that he's sad. He put that he also feels scared and he knows that he cries when he's scared. So when he cries and feels his legs shaking, he can pause, breathe, and then use some strategies. Now, guys, there's a lot more feelings that this guy put on his body map, but you can do the same thing. You can create your own body map, thinking about all the different kinds of big feelings that you feel that cause you to, bam, flip your lid. And this can be a tool that you keep with you. Maybe you hang it on the wall in your bedroom, or maybe you keep it in your binder so that when you are doing your schoolwork, you're reminding yourself what sensations happen in your body when you're feeling stressed or frustrated or angry. And before you flip your lid, you can go ahead and pause, breathe, and use your strategies to keep calm so you don't flip your lid. So here is another example of just a blank body map. Again, it looks sort of like a gingerbread man. And you notice at the bottom of this body map, there's not only tough big feelings, but there are good big feelings. There's one where this person has an option for coloring the parts of their body they feel happiness in, coloring parts of their body that they feel love in. Guys, a body map is not just for the tough big feelings, it's also for the fun, good big feelings. So I hope that this will encourage you to take some time. Take out a piece of paper, grab a pencil or a pen, and definitely pull out your crayons and markers. Make yourself a body map this week. All right, guys, hope you learned something new today and will take this challenge to make your own body map. But until next time, I hope you have a blessed day and you keep shining. Bye, guys. See you later.